Make sure to check out my Patreon for exclusive videos never before seen on YouTube. And don't forget to also check out the memberships on my channel page to join and gain access to perks and see videos early. Make sure to click the subscribe button and hit the bell and be notified of new videos. All the support goes to the production of the channel for better content. Now let's get into the video. Real quick before the video starts, a quick announcement. I have updated my Patreon page and changed the tiers within it, as I'll be posting content on there regularly. The content which will not go onto my YouTube page, from personal life stories and more Dragon Ball content for all of you to enjoy. I have changed the tiers and pricing as times are hard in the world. So for $1, you can have full access to my Patreon page and the content within it, and it goes towards production and support of my channel. So, if you want to check it out and see some content that will not be on YouTube, go check it out for $1 and show your support. Go join my Patreon. Now let's get into the what if. During the 7 years of peace, Son Goku never stopped training. As Son Goku never died in his original fight with Cell, Goku had more time to kind of run around and do what he wants to do. Now the downside is this. Well, since Goku was dead, he was able to train a lot more to unlock Super Saiyan 3. That is true, but Son Goku here being so much more stronger, and the fact that he's doing everything in his power to grow stronger, he will have some new forms. During the 7 years of peace, Chi-Chi was a bit irritated because Goku was just training non-stop. Goku would never be home, so Goku was relatively gone for 7 years. Goku would go to the other world and train with other fighters such as Pikkon and more. Goku would even go down into Hell and fight Cell again, which was surprising, and fight Frieza and fight other people. Goku would then go back and forth, travel around, and he would also train with the other Kais as well. Goku would then ask King Kai if there is any other teachers that he can learn from, as he needs to continue growing stronger. King Kai would then state that there are Kais above him, but he doesn't really think that he's not allowed to really tell where he is. They have to come to him. Goku would then think about it, but he'll just continue doing what he's doing, training with the Grand Kai. Now, as we know, the Grand Kai originally wanted to train Goku, but he said, let me wait about a couple hundred years and then I'll do it. But in this time around with Goku's persistence, he actually did get training, increasing his strength by a lot. The same events would then occur as Goku would still go down for the tournament. Vegeta by this point has settled in on Earth, as we all know, and someone else is alive, Raditz. Raditz is alive. We never really heard about Raditz or really seen him in a little while, but Raditz crashed on Earth a little while ago, and he's kind of settled in for the past few years, and he's kind of enjoying Earth. As now since then, same events would go the exact same. Vegeta would still be tasked to fight Son Goku, and Vegeta still wanted to win so badly. They would still meet the Supreme Kai, which funny enough, Goku knows about him, and the Supreme Kai was amazed at Goku's power and knowledge. Now during this time, same events would go the exact same, to where they would all go find Babidi's ship. Vegeta would still kill Pui-Pui, and Goku would still defeat Yakon the same as before, by even turning Super Saiyan, pretty much overpower Yakon and make him explode. Now, during this time, Babidi would then take over Vegeta's mind. As Vegeta by this point, could he have fought Goku a few times during the 7 years? It's possible, but for what if purposes, Goku has not really been on Earth for 7 years. He's been in the other world training with the other Kais, learning everything he can, because that's where most of the training is at. So Vegeta never really got the full chance to fight Goku. So Vegeta would be taken over, and he would then turn Super Saiyan 2 and then challenge Goku to the fight, same as before. They would arrive at the World Tournament, and Vegeta would then kill people, making Goku want to fight him. But Goku knows that he cannot waste his time with Vegeta, but he has no choice. They would then have their legendary battle on the Rocky Wasteland, where they originally fought. This time around, Goku would be in base form, and he will be fighting Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. Goku here was far too strong for Vegeta, as he was able to overpower him with relative ease. Vegeta was furious as to why he's not transforming and how did he get so strong. Goku stated that he had a lot of teachers to learn and become stronger. Goku would then exhibit some abilities that we've never seen before. He would then grab onto Vegeta and then use Spirit Fission. And what is this ability? Spirit Fission is pretty much an ability that the Ardrats have used to pretty much take ki and transfer it and do other things with it. Goku by this point would then take a lot of Vegeta's energy, making himself stronger, and this would make Vegeta exhausted. Goku would then tell Vegeta that he does not have time to waste on him, as Buu could potentially be born if they continue messing around. Now during this time around though, Vegeta never did a whole lot of damage to Goku, so there was not enough energy to really bring back Majin Buu, but we'll get to that in a little bit. During this time though, Vegeta would then surprise Goku, as Vegeta would begin charging up a final flash. He would then fire it right at Goku and hit Goku full force, as Goku did not expect the attack to be that powerful. It did do some little scratches on Goku's base form, but not crazy. But that was just enough to actually revive Majin Buu. As the damage that both of them had done to each other, it was enough. As now that Majin Buu was born, because of this, now we have a problem. This time around, Goku would never drop his guard, as Goku's trained up way more. Goku does not have this silly issue to where he drops his guard. So Vegeta would not be able to knock him out. Or Vegeta can tell Goku just this once, as a warrior, to let me fight him alone. Goku would respect this, as he understands, and he would give Vegeta a sensu bean, and Vegeta would then heal up and they would fly off to go fight Majin Buu. Goku would be amazed to see how different Majin Buu is. He's childish and fat and goofy, but his power is immense. Vegeta would then begin fighting, and he would easily get overwhelmed by Buu's power. Goku would then step in, as Vegeta would tell him, "No, I have a plan." Vegeta would still sacrifice himself, as Goku would try to stop him, but it was too late, as he was already charging up his power. Vegeta was going to kill this creature no matter what, because he did not give up his soul to Babidi for nothing. Vegeta would then sacrifice himself, as Goku was far away enough with Piccolo, but Buu was still alive. Buu would then regenerate, and now it was Goku's turn to fight Majin Buu. Goku in base form was actually able to fight Majin Buu pretty well, but it was pretty much an even standstill. All until Goku would then burst into a Super Saiyan. He sees that Majin Buu is not completely evil. Goku has an idea. Goku would then grab Majin Buu, and he would actually separate Buu. Buu was in shock, and he was a little bit weaker, but what was the other Buu that came out? It was Evil Buu. Now, okay, hold on. How is this possible? Because, it doesn't really make sense. The whole Buu arc is weird with absorbing who, what, and absorbing another creature and absorbing who. So Goku actually separated the evil that was within Buu by using his spirit and his ki. He sensed all the good in Buu and separate the evil. So it's Evil Buu. And I like Evil Buu more than Kid Buu, honestly. Evil Buu was furious, as he would then try to absorb Majin Buu. But Goku would actually deflect the beam, which actually shocked Evil Buu. Goku has learned some abilities from the Kais. Goku by this point would then attack Evil Buu and overpower him. And with the full power Kamehameha wave, Goku would then burst into Super Saiyan, and he would completely obliterate Evil Buu. Majin Buu was much more pure in this form now. All the evil is gone from him. Babidi would still try to tell Buu what to do, even though he was really confused. Buu would actually kill Babidi, pretty much vaporizing him. Goku would then tell Majin Buu to just go play around, but don't hurt anybody, you're not allowed to, or else I'm gonna have to stop you. Buu would actually agree, and then Buu would just run around doing his own thing, healing people and doing his own thing, eating candy. He would build his own home, where Mr. Satan would actually befriend him the same as before. Now, when Mr. Satan was originally shot by the sniper, and Buu would not snap and Evil Buu would not come out, he would still be furious and he would kill the guy and heal Mr. Satan and the dog. All those events would happen the same. Now that the Majin Buu arc is completely finished, there's a lot of plot holes. As Gohan never got his mystic form, Gotenks was never born, there's no Super Buu, Buuhan, Bootenks, Vegito, Super Saiyan 3, we never seen it yet. By this point, the Supreme Kai would then thank Goku profusely, same with Kibito, for killing Majin Buu. They offered to go train Goku. Goku would instantly accept, as Goku would have even asked himself. They would then train Goku under the Z-Sword, training him and growing his power. Now they would then test it out, as Goku would then try to cut Ketchin, the strongest metal in the universe, and it would completely snap in half. Then out would come the Elder Kai. He would then explain who he was to Goku, and he would explain that if he wants, he can help him unlock his potential to become the perfect warrior. Goku would agree instantly. Remember, Goku does not mind being given power. This just increases his potential to his absolute limit. So, after well over 24 hours, he would be able to complete it, fully finishing the ritual. Goku was patient as he meditated and wait, as now Goku would try turning into a Super Saiyan in his own terms, but he would then unlock his mystic form. This version of Goku was scary powerful. This version of Goku is stronger than Super Saiyan Vegito. Just for clarifying. By this point, he would continue training with the Kais the same as before, pushing his limits even further. As a few years would pass, Beerus would then awaken. He had a premonition about a Super Saiyan God, about a god that can challenge him and be his rival. He would still arrive to Earth the same as before, as he first wants to learn who killed Frieza, as he was going to kill him himself. He sees that it's Goku. He would battle Goku on King Kai's world the same as before, but when Goku uses his mystic form, Goku's grown much more stronger since then. But even against the likes of Lord Beerus, it would still not be enough, as Goku can't even sense his power. Beerus would have still defeated Goku, but it would take him a little bit longer. Beerus was a little satisfied, but it wasn't nothing. He wants much more. By this point, Beerus himself would then go to Earth and demand the Super Saiyan God. Goku would arrive as he would recover quicker, and use instant transmission arriving. Goku would then offer to use the dragon. The dragon would then tell the ritual of the Saiyan God and the origins of it, as then, all 5 Saiyans, as Videl stated that she was pregnant, and Goten is alive in this what if, all of them would be enough to be able to give Goku the energy, and Goku would then become a Super Saiyan God. Now mind you, this version of Goku as a Super Saiyan God, his form was already super powerful to begin with, let alone he is hundreds upon thousands of times stronger than he originally was. So Goku here is way relevant past his blue form as well. He would give Beerus an amazing fight, satisfying Beerus even more than last time. Goku would still lose the power, but even as Super Saiyan he was able to absorb some of the energy. Beerus would not try to destroy the planet as he was completely satisfied, and Goku wants to learn more. Goku would blatantly ask Beerus that I want to train, and I want to grow stronger so I can fight you at full strength. Beerus would kind of commend Goku's actions to learn and grow stronger. As Beerus states that he's not a teacher, his master Whis over there is, Goku would then beg Whis to train him so he can grow stronger. Whis was kind of thinking about it. He has a lot of potential. Goku would even offer to bring him awesome food every day, which Whis was instantly in, as Beerus even told him to. Beerus was like, wait a minute, that means that Bulma lady or whoever it is, she can give us unlimited food with the staff that we have. Yes, train him now. Of course, with food, it's easy to bribe Lord Beerus. Same with Whis. After this has happened, Goku would instantly leave with Beerus and Whis this time around, right to their planet. Now, Vegeta was a bit furious. He didn't even get time to ask to train, and Whis wasn't even interested in training Vegeta in the first place. Vegeta had to sacrifice a lot to even begin to train. Once when Goku arrived on Beerus' world, he would then begin training, doing chores, and a pink apron. It was the same training that Goku and Vegeta were both doing. It was very difficult, but Goku was a very quick learner. You have to remember, Goku has the same to more motivation than Vegeta does with training, on top of the fact of how brilliant he is with training. Whis was impressed by the Saiyan's motivation and intelligence with training. Goku was growing way faster than his original self ever did training under Whis. By this point, as over a year would pass, Vegeta would finally be able to train under Whis. As Goku even agrees to have Vegeta come, as this would make sense because a sparring partner would help. Vegeta would then begin the basic trainings first, as Goku was training for something else. He studied a lot. He learned a lot. He learned under Whis about Ultra Instinct, and he wants to learn that power. Goku would begin meditating more, learning from Whis about Ultra Instinct, as Whis is the angel. Goku would begin to start showing displays of Ultra Instinct of self-movement to Whis, and this would shock Whis at how of a natural that he was at doing it. Could this mortal be able to use self-movement? Ultra Instinct, is it possible? This is actually a little bit of motivation for Whis to train him solely with that. Now, Goku by this point does have complete control over God Energy. He is able to learn and was able to learn Super Saiyan God. He does know Super Saiyan Blue, but he knows that it has a severe stamina issue, so Goku here is learning to push past it, and he wants to learn Ultra Instinct more, as with that power he can avoid any attack that comes his way. With this being said, once when Vegeta unlocks God and Super Saiyan Blue, he would then challenge Goku to an all-out fight. Goku would then agree. As Vegeta was in Super Saiyan God, Goku was in base form. As Goku was dodging WHIS his attacks. As Vegeta was shocked, Goku was not an Ultra Instinct, guys, hold on. As Goku was trying to learn self-movement, he was trying to figure out how to break past that limit that he's at. What can he do? And the only person to break this is Vegeta, and he has to hold back and break his limit. By this meaning, Vegeta would then turn Super Saiyan Blue and overpower Goku's base form, as Goku was still trying to use self-movement. Vegeta would then fire a full power Final Flash. At his max strength, it would then hit Goku full force, as this is exactly what Goku needed to break his limit. Goku would then turn around, and he had a slight lined aura around his body. As then, Goku would then open his eyes. He was in Autonomous Ultra Instinct. Goku would then appear right in front of Vegeta and deliver powerful punches right to his stomach and knock Vegeta back. Now mind you, Goku has been training with glimpses of Ultra Instinct for a few years now, so Goku is not completely gassed out of stamina or having issues with it. He can access this form and it will not destroy his body. Goku with his black hair flowing around in an odd shape, Vegeta was shocked that he was able to learn this power. Whis was overjoyed and Beerus was awakened by this, as he's watching Goku, cracking his knuckles, as Beerus would then cut in front of Vegeta, telling him to stay out of his way. Beerus wants to have another match. Beerus is still a little bit asleep, but his fight with Goku would be very interesting, as the two would begin trading blows and attacks back and forth, with Goku being able to dodge the attacks, but Goku's having a bit of a downside. His damage is not good. His defense is perfect. He was able to dodge every single attack. His offense was not perfect, as his damages and blows were kind of weak. The form would then run out, as Beerus was really happy that he was able to get a really good workout in, as he comments on how much stronger that form makes him, but it's not complete. Whis agrees and states that he has a lot to work on to even touch the true power of Ultra Instinct, and that is a goal that Goku's proud of. Now, with this being said, Vegeta was furious. He doesn't want Ultra Instinct then. He wants to learn his own way, his own power. He would then ask Beerus to help train him, as Kakarot can have his Ultra Instinct, Angel Power. He's more of a destroyer. Beerus would actually take Vegeta up on this, as long as Vegeta offers much more food, as he understands that Vegeta's mindset is a bit more of a destroyer, not an angel. First, Vegeta learned to push Super Saiyan Blue past its limits, into Blue Evolution, breaking past the stamina issue that the form had. Now he begins his very dangerous training of learning God Energy. Frieza would still revive himself the same as before. Frieza, knowing how strong they were and that they were able to defeat Majin Buu, he would still train for the same couple months that he did before and go to Earth. Because of this time around, Goku would then sense that something was not right. Remember, his Ultra Instinct is a lot more advanced than it was, and his instant transmission is way more advanced. He's able to sense at a much larger scale. He would then sense Piccolo and the others powering up on Earth, as then Goku would grab Vegeta and they would instant transmission there. Frieza would be in his final form, as Goku was shocked by how powerful Frieza was able to get in just a few months. He would have been a perfect training partner to increase his strength. Goku would then still go in base form but use some God Essence, as he would completely overpower Final Form Frieza, until Frieza would then use his Golden Form. Goku would then burst into Super Saiyan, and then Super Saiyan 2, and then, just for the fun of it, Goku would then go into Super Saiyan God, as Vegeta does want to cut in, but Beerus says to stay back this time, as he actually wants to see Goku fight. Beerus is getting itchy to have a real match with Goku. Goku's almost there with that Ultra Instinct, and if he continues pushing his limits, he will be able to unlock it. Goku and Super Saiyan God is overkill for Golden Frieza. Frieza had zero chance against Goku, and with the full power Kamehameha wave, Frieza was completely wiped off the face of the planet. Dead again. There would then be peace, until Champa would then make himself known. He would still challenge Beerus for the Dragon Balls, of course, for the Earth as well. Beerus would then agree. So the Universe 6 and Universe 7 arc would relatively happen the exact same. The only difference here is that Goku would not be poisoned by Frost, or you could argue that he was because he wasn't expecting that. There was like no needle or anything. And Goku was in his base form, so it's really up to you. For plot reasons, most of the events go the same, until Vegeta would then fight Hit. Mind you, Vegeta does not have the stamina issue with Super Saiyan Blue, he's in Blue Evolution. With Blue Evolution, Vegeta would fight Hit first in Super Saiyan God, and Hit would overpower him, hitting his vital points. Vegeta would then transform into Blue Evolution, and his sudden power and strength increase would overpower Hit. As I do feel like Hit would then adapt, and he would still overpower Vegeta, as Vegeta did not know what his abilities were. Goku was able to see it, so he was able to fight back. Once when Goku sees this ability issue, Goku would then begin his fight with Hit. Using Super Saiyan Blue, he would overpower Hit, knowing his ability after he took the attack a few times. Goku would then use Ultra Instinct once more, shocking Champa and even Vados, as he would overpower Hit, dodging every single time skip attack that he did on him, and he would then overpower him and use the air to knock Hit's stomach and knock him right out of the arena, making Goku the winner. Beerus would still use the Super Dragon Balls to wish Champa's Earth back the same as before, and then all peace was brought, for now. And that is it for this video, you guys. Thank y'all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you all for the support, and I'll talk to you all later.